Hey everybody, welcome back to the Family Mart podcast. I'm Chris.
And I'm
I'm Jay. I'm actually Jay. I was reciting his lines.
yeah.
Oops.
That's Jay. I'm Merz, and we're back.
Welcome back. Okay.
Welcome back, bro.
Butchered it. Shout out to our new patrons since last time. It's we got Rochelle, Valerie, Sully, Gotham Z, and Jeremy. Appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for signing up for the Patreon.
And also, we got our first ever year-long subscriber. Remember his name?
Yeah. I don't want to out them.
Okay, we don't want to out them, but he's a year-long subscriber.
We have a new sub.
Annual
type.
memberships.
Heck yeah.
Annual memberships. You get 15% off when you do an annual membership.
Yeah.
It's fire.
So what that does is it makes us lock in and be like, okay, so I guess we have another year to do.
Yeah. Low key, I wonder if you could cancel your current membership and then sign up with the annual membership and get 15% off if you're going to lock in already because you've been locking with us for years.
Yeah. If you're month to month, you could always just hit the little subby.
Yeah.
So thank you for that. When you sign up, you do get access to bonus episodes, bonus content from such many events.
Yeah.
And you get the hottest Discord in the game, wearing my chain.
Yeah.
And shout out to all the people signing up on Spotify.
Yeah. If you're signing up for all our bonus episodes on Spotify, thank you so much. We see you, literally. We can see you guys. And we hope you guys are enjoying that portion. And we apologize because lately we've been kind of, as you can see, we're not a full team right now. So like we've been kind of going with the flow. And we've been missing some cues on when we've been releasing Patreon episodes early.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we apologize for that. I see y'all, Karens in the chat. I see y'all. So don't worry, we'll get that fixed. We hear your guys' concerns. But make sure you guys sign up for the Patreon if you don't know what we're talking about, and then maybe you'll find out.
Dude, I love you guys.
Yeah, you guys are funny, man.
You guys are funny, and I'm glad with that people that watch are funny people.
Yeah.
Damn, that's sick, dude. If you watch this show, that means you're fucking funny.
Yeah, that means you get us.
Yeah.
That means you get us. And shout out to Aaron and JB. I met them at Uniqlo.
Of course.
South Coast Plaza.
Of course, one of us was at the Uniqlo.
Yeah. I was getting clothes for Korea. I was just finding some stuff. They had a sale. And it's so funny how this happened though. Because me and Becky, we went there first thing in the morning because it gets packed.
Oh, really?
When there's a sale, it's crazy. And we wanted to get there early, not because they're selling out of stuff, but because we want to try on the clothes and we didn't want to sit in line for like an hour.
Oh yeah, that's the most painful part. I remember from last time.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we got there super early, like mad early. There's people around the door, but they haven't opened yet. So like, it was respectful. It wasn't like no line, and it wasn't like on some Thanksgiving, Black Friday shit where people were running in. But I was messing around and like running to the door and then like fading away a little bit and just smiling at everybody, pretending like I was trying to, get be first and all that shit.
Yeah.
So I get in, we all get in, whatever. I'm walking through the men's section and there's some pants I wanted to try on.
Okay.
But like everything in there is mad tight and like beautifully,
areas.
beautifully displayed.
Oh, like the space is
the
mad
space
tight.
in there, yeah. So I fucked up the whole pants rack. I was the first one there that touched that shit. I de-virginized that shit, and I fucked up the whole shit and had like all these pants like on my shoulder. Dude. And I'm walking down the aisle, and these two folks like walk by and stop and look at me, and I thought like they were workers, and they're like, "This dude, man, like I thought they caught me stealing. I wasn't stealing, but that's the feeling I had." So I was like, "What's up?" Like one of those, and they're like just staring at me, and I started smiling. I was like, we're smiling at each other. I was like, "What's going on?" And they're like, "Are you have a podcast?" And I was like, "Yeah," and it's like FMP, and they're like Merz, and I was like, "Oh hell yeah!" Like the stress. I was so relieved after that because I was like, "Ooh, maybe they didn't see me fuck up the fucking pants rack."
Yeah.
And so we took a picture, whatever, and very nice people, man. But I just thought it was so funny because I thought they caught me stealing or fucking up the pants rack.
I wonder if they saw you a bit earlier and that's how they knew off top, like once we hit the corner, we might see this man.
That's actually what she said. I forgot to mention that. She said that we saw you earlier before we walked in because we're waiting to go in, but we didn't know if that was you or not. We're like, what's he doing here? And in my mind, I was like, fuck, man, they saw me messing around.
Yeah. Definitely you doing some shenanigans.
Yeah, they saw me fucking messing around, dude.
So I feel bad for messing up the clothes in there too. Last time
man, I tried.
I went to the white long sleeve button ups, and I was just like, okay, there's like hella different styles.
Right.
I need to compare them. Like I need to do the whole classic like hold it to your body type of thing. And I'm like, does this look good? And they're all folded nicely and everything with like plastics in the collar, and I'm like just taking it all out. And the whole time next to me is a worker like folding up everything else. So like it's like
he's like folding everything that you're fucking up.
It was like the water cycle. Like this happens and this happens and it just keeps happening.
Yeah, it's just like when I was working retail, that shit pissed me off, dog. Like not because the customers were doing it, but because like it's inevitable.
Yeah,
you're gonna have to clean the shit and fix it and refold everything so it's displayed nicely.
It happens so fast.
It's so fast. As soon as you finish a section, it's fucked up. Like someone walks in there, some European dude with like the fucking the pants that stop right here.
Oh, they say ankle monitor.
What are those called when the pants stop like right here?
Capris.
With the capris and the shoulder bag, and they're just looking through shit. And I can't even blame them because they're not even from here.
Yeah,
they're having a good time.
How are you supposed to know?
Yeah, how are we supposed to know?
And then I remember like after using the fitting room there, like I tried on like one thing. Oh, literally the one shirt I wanted to get. And then like you hand them the rest of the shit you're not going to get. And then they open up like the curtain back there and like there's just piles of clothes like, in behind the madness. Did you see that?
I see that every single time I go. And I always end up adding to that madness, bro. They're like, did everything work out? And I'm like, no, but here you go.
As much as I would like love for there to be a better way to organize all that stuff, it's probably been this way for years. There's no getting around like having to refold clothes.
Yo, so I had to I'm like in a weird size right now because
I feel you.
Yeah, it's weird because I'm like a large, right? And they're large with these type of pants. It's like 33 inch to 36 inches.
What kind of pants did you get?
I just picked up these I forgot what they're called, but it ended with smart ankle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're like straight relaxed, smart ankle.
Okay.
But so I had I'm like a 34, 36, right? So they had these joints that were between 33 and 36. And I was like, let me get the extra large, which is 36, 39, just in case. Which is crazy to say. That's pretty big.
That's crazy to say out loud.
But
how brave of you.
Yeah, so I try on the large and they fit just right. Just right. And I'm like, dude. So I try on the extra large and they're so big.
Oh.
Yeah, and I'm like, I don't have a size.
Okay.
So I go to the guy and I say, yo, because they tailor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they hem shit.
Or they didn't fit waist-wise or like?
They didn't fit waist-wise, which means they didn't fit length and width.
Oh, wow.
The extra large one. Mm-hmm. So I asked him, I was like, maybe I can get away with these and just rock a belt. And then if they could lift it and then taper it a little bit so it looks like the larges. Because the larges fit perfect except the waist was too tight. And they said they could just do the length. They can't do the other stuff. I was like, dude, I'm in the weirdest position. So then I was like, you know what? I only got to lose like 4 or 5 pounds for these joints to for real fit.
So you went with the large.
So I went with the large, and that's why I've been juicing. So I'm trying to lose these 5 pounds before I go to Korea and rock these jeans. I love them. They're really comfortable. They look dope. They sit well.
You're juicing?
Yeah.
That's what I got out of that.
Yeah, kinda.
Okay.
I'm just drinking juices for lunch and hydration drinks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What else did you get?
That's pretty much it. I just got those because I'm trying to shop in Korea, so I'm just kind of like bringing like a few outfits. Yeah. I learned from the times that we went out of the country. I used to just load it up 12 days.
Yeah.
So I want to kind of shop out there, hit the Undefeated store, Stussy, whatever.
Yeah.
The Uniqlo there, you know what I'm saying? So,
might be different.
Yeah. So I didn't really get anything else, but yeah, man.
Shout out to them.
Shout out to them, man.
Did you have the You have the picture?
I don't have it personally, but it's they posted it and I just
you
retweeted or whatever you call it on Instagram.
Maybe
repost. Yeah, I did that.
Nice.
So shouts to them, Aaron, JB, and also today another one of our fans, Michaela, ran into me at Mothership Coffee.
The one right here.
The one right here. Yeah. Yeah. Like it's so funny because I'm watching the episode and monitoring everything.
Oh yeah, because we
dropped the episode and she's like, "Hey, Merz, just want to say like I love the podcast. You guys are great.
Let's go."
Yeah, and I was like, "Oh, thank you so much." And then I was just again, I don't know why every time someone comes up to me, I feel like I'm getting caught doing something. And I was like,
"Probably because you're up to no good."
It's like when she saw me looking at like watching myself on YouTube, like it's just you can't make this stuff up, man. It's just I'm always getting caught.
Yeah, man, I know it's like a bit or whatever, but like I'm so jealous that people always find you.
I don't know why they keep finding me. I'm out there though.
Yeah, I guess I'm.
You got to get out there.
Not enough.
Yeah, but weren't you out there?
I was at.
You were out there this past or last week, right?
I was at the water park. Okay.
So which one?
I was at Cowabunga Bay.
Okay. Henderson.
That's the one in Hendertucky. You guys know I like my water parks.
Yeah.
So this time,
season ticket boy.
Yeah, dude, season ticket holder like you.
Yeah.
Hey. Like you. But I'm a season ticket holder for the water park for these slides. Me, Jeff, Germ, and Fath went.
Yeah.
But this time it was for like 21 over only at night.
Man, that's fire.
So
that's fire.
Sometimes you go during the day and you're kind of like, damn, like these crying, children or whatever, like are annoying or they're loud or blah blah blah. This time it's just like, oh, these crying and screaming like adults are really annoying and blah blah blah.
Oh, so it's just different. It's a different type of crying.
Yeah, it's a different type of crying. It's a different type of chaotic. Like it's a bunch of people like trying to, I don't know, like flex on each other because it's like
nighttime.
Yeah, because it's nighttime. Everyone's like low key trying to get with each other.
Oh, it's one of those parties.
Yeah,
and everyone's drinking and shit.
Yeah, people are drinking. It was really like, I don't know. It's kind of like a giant day club at night.
At night
with slides. So
was they playing music and shit?
Yeah, they're playing like EDM at the wave pool. The wave pool was pretty sick.
Yeah,
but the 1L though, the 1L of the evening is it actually wasn't that hot outside.
That's what Germ said. He said it was because it was windy that night.
It was super windy.
Yeah, damn.
So like the very first thing we did, we didn't even hop into no type of water. Very first thing we did, we went down the that big ass blue one that you could see on the side of the road.
Yeah.
So it's like, whatever.
All four of you guys could ride that one, right?
Yeah, and all four of us can go, and it's like a giant thing.
Yeah.
So we get on, and the whole time we were like screaming, and then we end up screaming louder because it's freezing. Like the water was cold, it wasn't warmed up, and like we just all get up after the slide, and we're just kind of like doing like that, like shoulders were up kind of thing, and going like
That sucks.
It was so funny. I didn't even get to. I took a little piece of chocolate bar.
Nice.
Of some psilocybin.
Nice.
And it was cool. Like I had my come up was cool.
Yeah.
But dude, once I was like cold, I think I was like I snapped out of it. I was like, okay.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, I was just like fighting for my life. You know what I mean? So here's how the thing would go. I would be like, I would go from like zooted, to cold, fighting for my life. I warm up, and I'm like, oh, okay. Now that I'm warm, I realize just how sauced I am.
Yeah.
And then I go back to cold, and I'm like, okay, I'm sober again. And then that was pretty much it for the rest of the night.
Oh,
so
that's whack.
0 out of 10. Don't recommend.
The chocolate bar.
The chocolate
while it's cold.
When it's cold and you're trying to go to
because if it was like warm water and the weather was nice outside, I think because that's important. Because I've actually been on the chocolate bar and hopped in a pool on a hot day and the pool was cold and it felt amazing. But the atmosphere around me was real hot.
Yeah, real different.
So it kind of like blended. But damn, that sucks, man.
Yeah. So after like a few things, we were just like, you guys just want to go eat In-N-Out?
Damn.
So like, okay. Everyone agreed it was pretty cold. It sucked.
Yeah.
In that aspect, but like things were cool to just do that type of stuff at night.
But you could do the wave pool and just chill in the water all day, because once you're in there and your body adjusts, like
you're good.
You're good. You could just chill in that all.
So that's what I wanted to do. My favorite thing at any type of water park is hitting the wave pool.
Yeah.
Or wait, you said the lazy river or the wave pool?
Wave pool, but lazy river is like my joint. That's where I like to be at. The wave pool, I can't swim, so I'm not really good at that.
I wish there was like a 5 foot deep lazy river.
Yeah,
that would be ideal.
Where just your head's popping up.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And then but we didn't even end up going in there because we were just like taking advantage of like all the big slides and stuff.
Yeah. I feel like lazy rivers used to be mad deeper,
dude.
Bro.
That's what I'm saying. Unless the only time we were going was like when we were a lot shorter.
Nah, because I went to the one in California. I went to a water park, and that joint was to my knee, and I was like, I wasn't this little.
Oh,
like,
that's terrible.
I wasn't this little in middle school. You know what I mean?
It was to your knee.
It was to my knee, bro. And I'm like
not at the entrance, like as you start to go through.
Yeah, I'm in the joint. Yeah, like literally, I'm duck walking through that joint just for it to be at my neck.
Oh, that's terrible.
It's one of those joints. Yeah,
that's gross.
Yeah, I was like, that's I don't know. I don't know if it's a safety thing, but like, just get more lifeguards.
Maybe it is. Yeah.
We
saw me and Germ when we were at the top of one of these slides. We saw people sneaking in. It was
really
funny.
Where did they sneak in at? Nah, he didn't say nothing about that.
There's like a corner. Mm-hmm. Where there's like construction on the other side.
Yeah.
So then there was like pipes and stuff lined up. So like people like started hopping over. It was funny to watch. And then like these other girls that were watching with us are like, what the hell, offer like $35? Come on, it's 2024 and blah, blah. But then Jerem brought up, he was like, yo, they're probably under
they're
21.
Underage. They're not 21, yeah.
So I was like, oh, okay, shout out to them for like still making it happen.
Ain't no 21-year-old gonna do all that, bro.
No way. Just walk in.
That's like a over 18, under 20. Like you're in the middle.
Yeah.
You could buy Swishers, but you can't drink.
Yeah. You're sneaking.
Sneak into the night park, bro.
Bruh.
Did you get like wristbands, or did they once you check the ID in the beginning? Good to go.
There's no wristbands, but once you left, there's no re-entry for these types of nights. But I had a wristband for my season pass. Yeah.
Nice.
It's important.
Are you guys gonna do it again?
Yeah. So they do that every month, and we're probably more than likely gonna go to the next one.
Once a month?
Yeah.
What's the like every last Friday? Or is
it looks like the third Friday.
Third Friday.
It looks like when I look at the calendar.
I'm gonna have to try to join in July, the hottest month of the year in Vegas.
Even this upcoming one should be warm enough, but it was so windy. Even if it was that temperature and not windy, that would have been fine.
Yeah.
But like wind is probably like the worst form of like weather.
Yeah, it is, because at least out here in Vegas, it brings dust with it, so that shit gets in your eyes.
Yeah.
It's just you start getting allergies, and then you're wet.
Yeah, it like makes everything worse. It makes rain worse. It makes driving worse.
Yeah.
I don't know how I put that together, but it sucks. Weather.
Do you think if you had Magic Mind, you would have felt the cold weather, the cold breeze?
No. Or yes. Wait, what? I wish I had taken Magic Mind for sure to the water park, because I would have been locked in, loaded to take on the waves, dominate the wave pool, breaststroke around all the EDM dancers shuffling in the pool, going through the lazy river, not lazily.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Hitting that joint, hitting the if I was there and I would have took Magic Mind, I would have went down the straight down joint.
Yeah.
And I hate that.
Yeah.
I hate that. So if you guys want Magic Mind, make sure you guys go to magicmind.com/FMP20 and get 20% off your subscription, bro. I see y'all. We actually get an email every time that you guys subscribe.
Oh, hell
and we get to see who subscribes. I see y'all name. I see y'all. I know you guys want to be just like us. And if you want to continue to be like us, make sure you get some Magic Mind. And I'm going to do something wild today.
This dude's double fisting.
I'm going to double fist this. I don't even know if this is allowed.
Heck yeah.
And if it's not and they see this, I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
We're going to do it.
All right, here we go.
Cheers. Cheers.
Oh, this one was fire.
Oh, that was a good batch.
I have something to tell you.
Yeah.
I'm on the same page because I took one this morning. Let's go.
You took one this morning? Let's go, dude. Let's go, man. Shouts to Magic Mind, y'all. I actually been on it. We've been on it since January, low key. But lately I've been on it more because I've had to actually be on my computer more versus like the other stuff I was doing with my private car business that I had to dissolve the other day. So I no longer do that. But when you look at your computer for a long time, I know, right? Had to dissolve that, open up a new joint because, I'm a
venture capitalist.
Yeah, venture capitalist. But when you look at a computer all day for like 4 hours, it's hard to like stay focused.
No, for sure.
Yeah, you start to like, and it's not even on a focus like, oh, I'm getting distracted. It's like it puts a spell on you, like you're getting sleepy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've actually been like you, Jay. I've taken one, and then the second half of the day after lunch, I take another one.
Yeah,
I double up.
Exactly. Like when we first got here, I was telling you like, blah blah blah, these types of, things at work complaining about work.
Yeah.
But like, I definitely need it because like, it's like just a next, I don't know, just lock in even more.
Yeah, and it's definitely one of those things where, you don't even think about it. You know what I mean? Like there's no crash. There's none of that. You're just going. You're not like, but you're also not like, you're not one of those joints. It's just, you just really work. I remember somebody's asking like, yo, so what it's like? Like, what do you feel? I'm like, if you're looking to be cracked out, that's not it.
It's not it. No.
It's not it. It's literally like, you're just focused. You're locked in. It's very smooth. You don't feel like you're cracked out. There's like no crash at the end. And, it becomes part of your routine, and it's almost hard to stop doing it because, and not the fact that you'll notice that you're not on it, but it just becomes your routine. If you don't do it, you're like, you feel lost for the day.
Yeah, it's kind of like, like stretching before working out. That's how you let your body know that you're preparing to do something.
To get with it.
So you do this to like prepare your mind.
Exactly. So if you guys want to lock in with us, magicmind.com/FMP20, get your 20% off. Trust me, with the type of product this is, you're going to want the 20% off so that way you can be introduced to something great.
Spend money to make money, bro.
Spend money to make money. That's how it is, baby.
Cool.
So let's move on to what we got here. Yo, shout out to Pride Month, man. It's Pride Month right now. Woo. I know you guys might hear this towards the end of the month, but we're here. It's Pride Month. So I got this segment I want to do that I actually heard on a radio show.
Was it out here?
No, I was out in
California.
Sick. In Orange County. I don't know what station it was, but it's actually a pretty cool concept. But it's called Gay or Nay. And
when I saw this on the notes, I just laughed.
Yeah.
Like, this dude's hilarious.
It's called Gay or Nay, and the way the radio show did it was they actually went to an event, a festival, and they were interviewing people and asking them like, "Yo, what are you wearing?" Blah blah blah. They're kind of just asking general questions about them. And then they'd ask them at the end what their sexual orientation was, if they were gay or straight. So they took all this information back to the studio and to the people that weren't there at the event, like the radio host. So they'd have to listen to these people talk, what they're wearing, learning about them, like their characteristics, their traits and all that. And then before the person tells them what their sexual orientation is, they have to guess if they're gay or straight.
Got it. Got it.
So I thought it was pretty cool because I actually missed on all of it.
Really? That's
the
so
ones
funny.
that I thought that was gay were straight, and the ones I thought were straight were gay.
Dude.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I've told you this before, but every time I start like a new job or like a new location or anywhere, like low key, like they think I'm like probably bi or gay.
Yeah, for sure. And it's one of those.
Yeah.
It's one of those, bro. Do people come up to you and be like, "Yo, man, are you it's okay." You know,
like, yo, you could tell me, and like, no one's ever been like so like upfront or whatever. It's mostly like time passes and then they finally come to a verdict like, "Oh, he's not, he has a girlfriend, blah blah blah."
Yeah. Not
that confirms some people,
Yeah, you could be gay with a girl.
Yep.
Yeah.
But then they're like, "Okay, he's not," and then they bring it up like once we're cool, and then they're like, "Yo, low key, like when you first got here, thought you were gay.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Cool. But they say that to you?
Yeah.
Dang. You don't feel like, what type of feelings do you get when that comes up? Do you get aroused or?
Nah, I think it's funny because I'm like, okay, well, I think of how I look.
Yeah.
And I think of maybe some of my mannerisms. I'm like, all right, cool. Like,
and that's the thing with this like segment they did.
Yeah.
Was like you're judging based off of mannerisms, how they sound, how they talk, what they're wearing. And it's like, for example, like Carl Anthony Towns.
Oh yeah. Like if you heard him.
Yeah, this dude is
only heard him.
He's super like, he has like really feminine mannerisms when he speaks.
Yeah.
And I don't know what his sexual orientation is, but I don't think he is.
I don't think so. I think he's openly dating someone.
Yeah, and I think he's straight as can be, but that's just, his mannerisms align with maybe someone that's gay, which is also crazy to think that
gay people have mannerisms.
Yeah, this is how it is, like, because it shouldn't be, right? You should just be how you are, and that's what it is. So I thought it was a pretty cool segment. And again, like I said, I was way off. Now we didn't actually go to an event and interview people because I was in another state, he was here, and we didn't have any time to go to no events. And plus, I feel weird interviewing people and then asking them what their sexual orientation is after.
Yeah, I don't think I could ever do like man on the street, microphone to your face. This is a TikTok video type of interview.
I can't do those.
I'm never going to be able to do that.
I'm not that guy. I don't even like talking to people. Like, it's weird. I should be more like conversational, but I don't really like doing that.
So what's your zodiac sign?
Yeah, nah, I'm good. Okay, so we're gonna play gay or nay, and we have some categories here, and I guess I'll just say them.
Okay.
And then we'll talk about it. Okay? So the first one, okay, is this gay or is it not gay? Peeing while sitting down, if you're a man.
I'll go first.
Yeah.
Dude, not gay.
Not gay, bro.
Dude, this is one of the hills I'm willing to die on.
Yeah, I'm gonna die on this hill.
I don't have many, but this is one of them. I will sit down to pee when I'm like maybe like at home or something because like it's more time I get to be addicted to my phone.
Okay.
I was probably doing something on my phone as I walked in there. So I'm just going to continue it. I sit down. I get to relax. I get to be off my feet and sit down. Once I'm done, I get up. There's less dribble in my drawers because the dribble
is going into this
when we're supposed to go. Yeah. So that's like, I feel like I just listed off 4 conveniences.
There's way more, and there's way more too.
Okay, go ahead.
Than just that.
I don't gotta. Okay.
You might shit. You might end up taking a shit.
I might end up shitting.
You might end up taking a shit.
Okay.
Yeah. So I pee sitting down all the time, especially if I'm at home.
Even out?
Wait, hold on.
I'll let you finish.
I pee sitting first thing I do in the morning is I drop my shit, sit down, and take a piss.
Okay.
And usually I'll take a shit too. Okay. That's why I'm there. And like you, I'm on my phone.
Yeah.
Catching up, emails, Instagram, Twitter, all that stuff.
Dude, the amount of stuff you could complete while you're still there, like
you could do so much. You could edit on CapCut while you take a shit.
The 48 seconds of peeing, like I could like pay bills.
Yeah, exactly. And honestly, I feel lazier when I just pull my shit out and pee. Yeah. I feel lazier when I do that. I feel like it's like more work to sit down and piss. And like it's actually like
you mean to
it's like a ritual, it's more of a ritual for me,
yeah.
And so I don't think it's gay. One, I'm not gay, but I don't think that's a gay thing.
Yeah.
And I know there's a lot of dudes listening to this like, oh, he's gay, man. You're a man. Peace, standing up.
Hell yeah.
And I'm like,
hell yes to my alpha dudes.
Yeah. Hey, I fuck with y'all alpha dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep me straight. But when I'm obviously in public, pee standing up, because I just can't. It's a lot of work to put the toilet paper down just to pee.
Yeah,
I'd rather just clean that shit.
So in public, where you know what, if at home I had a urinal, maybe I would still stand then.
Yeah,
but the convenience of being in public and having the urinal it's too good to pass up. Like I'm not gonna go into a stall, lock it, and then like think about like how dirty I am in that stall and put the paper down and then you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what was I gonna? Oh, like another benefit,
talk to him, man.
Pro is like, especially if you're at home, you're living with your SO. You don't got to think again about lifting the seat up or down, bro.
You don't, and you don't have to like worry about it getting messy. You don't got to worry about it getting messy, man. You know how many times I go to people's homes, and this is how you know they're like clean or dirty, because the top of the toilet is cool, right?
Yeah,
it's like they clean it, but you know, if you lift up that layer, and on the bottom it's just sprinkles of piss.
Yeah.
Dirty motherfuckers, man. Dirty motherfuckers, man. They're not getting everything. I'm more concerned about you keeping your toilets clean than if you pee sitting down or standing up, and me judging you because of that.
100%, because that affects me.
It affects me, yeah. Because if I go to your house, a private place, I trust that you're clean. I'm gonna sit down and pee.
Yeah. Whether you sit or stand doesn't affect me, but if it's dirty, then that affects me.
Yeah, but if your shit's dirty, bro, I'm standing up. I'm adding to it. Yeah, that means you don't care,
dude.
I'm adding to it, bro.
Like, it's so nasty, like walking up to a urinal and like seeing like pee on the floor.
Yeah,
and I'm like, bro, how far are you guys standing? Because it's like, it's right in front of you.
It covers you, bro. That shit is like covering you like this.
Yeah, it's
like this tall. And, you know, and this is probably another thing people might think I'm gay because I use the short one.
Oh, dude, I use a short one too.
I'm not that tall, bro. Yeah. And if I feel like I use this tall one, I feel like my nuts are about to touch the thing.
Yeah,
dude.
I get scared that I'm too close to the action and then the splash zone is
come
back
right
on
back.
me.
Yeah, nah.
I'm scared of that.
I use the short one. So people might think I'm gay for using the short one. I don't know. It's not even a gay thing.
Look at this guy. Look at using the short one.
Yeah, he's got to be gay. Like, nah, man. I'm just trying to stay clean, man. But it is crazy, like seeing how much piss is all over the floor on a urinal. Like, bro, how can you miss?
For real.
It's right there.
It's right there.
Yeah.
So, verdict from us to het boys. Not gay.
Not gay. Nay.
To all my gays.
Yeah.
Gays and theys. Let me know your thoughts, because if you disagree, I need to understand.
Yeah, yeah. If you're gay and you think we're gay too for sitting down and peeing, we need to have a discussion.
Yeah, because we need to hash it out.
We need to hash it out.
I don't know why.
Yeah, we need to know why. It's trauma based. All right, next one. We may have talked about this before, but we're gonna talk about it again. Getting your nails done, mani pedi. Is that gay?
Dude, I feel like this has been popping up more in the sports world because like Dwayne Wade will have his nails done, like in photo shoots and stuff.
Yeah.
And everything that is in the comments is about Dwayne Wade's nails when that's like not even close to what the post is about.
Right.
But anyways, a lot of people think it is, but I personally don't. I don't think it's gay. It's just like another form of, I guess art. For sure, 100%, like just getting them cleaned up, looking nice.
Hygiene.
What you call it? Cuticles tucked back.
Yeah.
Trimmed and all that. Like
with the shine.
It just looks good.
It's way cleaner. I get my nails complimented on so much by people. Yeah, because they're always just looking fresh.
The bar for like men having clean nails is like so low.
Yeah.
So like just even having them trimmed or like a clear coat manicure, like other people notice all the time. Like like when they flip around their square payer and you're tapping like how much you need to tip them now and you're like signing, they're like, oh wow, I like your nails.
Yeah. But I mean, it's just like, you know, oh man, I get it. You know, there's people that work hard, they use their hands a lot, mechanics, construction workers, and their nails are just, it's hard to stay clean.
That's different.
Yeah, that's different. But like, you know, you could still take care of your nails and stuff like that without even doing all the extra stuff.
For sure.
You know what I mean? And it doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean that it has anything to do with your sexual orientation. Like with the designs, even the artwork, I don't think is gay.
Yeah.
It's not. And I know people are like comparing, oh, well, it's not gay, but it's like a feminine thing.
Yeah, sure.
More
women do it than men.
Yeah, more women get their nail art than men do, you know. And some men might add I don't know what it's called, but they add I should know.
Acrylics
or whatever.
That might be gay.
That might be, yeah, I was going to get to that. That might be gay. But like if you're just getting nail art, like, yo, you might just like what's his name? He just got drafted, number 1 QB. Doesn't he do nail art? Caleb Williams?
Yeah.
Is he a nail art dude or is the other guy?
I don't know.
I can't remember. But there's
I didn't know that. That's cool to know.
Yeah, like they just have nail art. Like it's I don't know. I don't think it's gay.
I could see a sport as conservative and alpha as NFL. I could see them dunking on this guy for sure.
Yeah. No pause.
Oh yeah, no pause.
Yeah. But I don't even know why I said that. But yeah, it's sometimes I get nail art too. I'll get like colors or I'll get designs.
Yeah, it's been a minute since I did, and it's not because I haven't wanted any. It's just because my artist is out of commission.
Yeah,
and
you used to have your shit always.
Yeah, always.
Yeah.
I definitely miss having it like cleaned up. Mm-hmm. I mean, I still like to cut them all the time. That's what I'm saying, dude. Like the bar is so low. Like just cutting them is already like, yo, is this guy like sus or what, dude?
So this is what I used to do back in the day. Mm-hmm. I used to just bite my nails short.
Gross.
Yeah, and then when I used to cut my nails, I used to never do anything after that. So they just be jagged edge. Like now, even if I'm not going to get a manicure or whatever, mm-hmm. I'll just trim them and then I'll use the sandblaster, whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called, but I'm shaping them.
The drill.
Not even the drill. It's just it's like a popsicle stick.
Oh yeah, the nail file.
The nail file. That's what it is. Yeah, I use that. I take my time.
Okay, you know what? I can see why new workplaces always have to second guess my sexual orientation because I do keep a nail file with me in my bag.
Man, I get mad ingrowns. Like my nails grow like staples. They look like a staple. Yeah. They're like this. So
why?
I don't know. It's just how they grow. So they always go into my skin. So I have to always file them or I'll get an ingrown. It's very painful. Okay. Like it's got nothing to do.
But you found your solution.
Yeah. Okay. Just take care of my shit the right way.
If you're getting ingrowns, you could just file them and like avoid that altogether.
You can avoid it altogether. As soon as you feel it, just start filing it.
Do you think you got ingrowns because you chewed your nails or?
Nah, well, I don't know. I don't know the history of it, but I just know the way they grow. They just grow like staples.
Yeah.
So they're like the nail bed is flat and then the sides go straight down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. But what was I gonna say? Oh, also pedicure. I get pedicures every 3 weeks.
Oh yeah.
I go for the pedicure. One, that also stopped me from getting ingrowns. Because I used to get ingrowns all the time. It'd be hard to walk.
That's pretty serious.
Yeah, it's serious. But also my toenails are fire, bro.
Yeah.
Like I don't have problems with my feet out at all. Like I know some people might, and no one's vocal about it because no one's gonna like call you out for having crazy feet. But if your feet are busted and like all nasty and stuff like that, that's kind of nasty.
Someone might say
people are not saying to your face, but they're definitely they might not be like, oh, he's straight. They might be like, this dude's dirty or this dude's nasty.
Like get these dogs out.
Get these dogs out of here, bro. And you get the massage, bro. Like I always fall asleep when I go to my nail lady. Shouts to Kylie. I'm not gonna tell y'all where she at because if it's one thing that I gatekeep is my nail lady.
That's good.
Yeah,
dude, bring gatekeeping back.
Yeah, dude, bring it back, bro.
We've gone too far with sharing too much information.
Yeah,
bring gatekeeping back.
Yeah, but yeah, also I don't. So I guess the verdict is getting your nails done isn't gay. But if you get in acrylics and all that,
yeah, acrylic, I'll be like, oh, okay.
Yeah, chances are you probably gay.
Yeah,
yeah,
and it's. Yeah, that's just the assumption in my mind because I judge people. That's all.
Yeah, and it could be 80% true.
Am I judging or am I stereotyping? Or is there a difference?
I think it's the same. You in order to judge, you have to have stereotypes.
Okay.
You make an assessment.
I'm making an assessment.
Yeah.
Hey, this gentleman over there with the acrylics on, probably gay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Are you gay, man, with the acrylics? No, I'm straight as hell. Oh, my bad. 20%.
All right, cool.
You part of the 20%.
Cool.
All right, next topic. Enjoying. Okay, that's a key word. Enjoying the bidet water hitting your ass.
Dude, what? Yeah, what? No, I mean, I'm not saying it is. I'm saying...
Just being careful.
I'm saying that feels refreshing.
That shit gay. That shit's gay. That shit is gay. But also, I think it's just gay in the sense of like the action of it, right?
Yeah.
Because it should be feeling good sometimes. But I'm not gay. But it do be feeling good sometimes because there are pleasure zones in your ass as a male, female. There's pleasure zones. So sometimes that should be hitting, and I'll be like, "Oh shit, that feels good." And I'm like, "Well, hold up,
hold on."
I got to turn to like, I got to be like, "Hold on, man."
This is how you do it with the bidet. You turn it on, and you turn on and go pause.
And then you readjust it. Like, all right. Sometimes I ride the bidet, bro.
Hey,
you got to get it all out.
Nah.
Sometimes it might not be hitting at the spot.
Okay, yeah.
To clean it. I'm talking for cleaning purposes, not for pleasure.
Dude, that is such that's such a W. Like you use the bidet for like a quick sec.
Yeah.
You go to like wipe off. Of course, it's like wet or whatever. You use a couple TPs to wipe it.
Yeah.
And it's like already clean. You don't have to do much else. You're like, all right, cool, I'm out.
Yeah. It's shouts to the bidet, man. It's some people might call it the bidet, but it's not, man. Even though I just said it is gay. I think it's gay in a sense, like I don't know, maybe sexually. Maybe if you use the bidet sexually, it could be gay.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, and you're a male on there.
Like, you're like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick so I can get off. Right.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember so like in Japan, right? Like all the bidets are built into the toilet and it's like one unit. Like it is here in a lot of places. But when we went to Europe, and we went to I think it was our Airbnb in Italy. They had the toilet and then they had the separate station for the bidet.
Yes.
I've never seen that before. So when I went in there, I thought, oh, crazy, they have a water fountain.
Yeah, no, I didn't know what it was.
I didn't know what it was. I didn't try to turn it on or anything.
You know what I thought it was? This is so stupid. People are going to look at me so stupid. I thought it was a way for you to like wash your hands while you're taking a shit. like if you like maybe it's for the tabo. I don't know, like that, and then you wash your hands because it's usually right next to it.
Yeah, it's right next to it.
I didn't know that you had to get up, sit there, turn that on.
Well, so that is what it is, right?
Yeah, it's a bidet.
Okay, we confirmed that.
It's like a separate bidet.
A separate unit. Yeah. When I saw it, I thought it was a water fountain.
I bet you those are obsolete now, bro.
Yeah.
Because you could just...
It looked like some Roman like Colosseum art.
Yeah.
Because I'd never seen it before.
Do you think that...
Do I think the Romans had bidets?
No, do you think the reason they had it separate was like... Why do you think they had it separate?
I wonder. Probably because it was hard to figure out how to make it shoot out from the toilet. Yeah. I'm gonna guess.
But it's kind of crazy though, because particles are gonna... This thing in a toilet, it's like... It looks like a sink. It doesn't have water, like running water in it. So it's
You're talking about the separate one.
The separate one, yeah. Mm-hmm. You imagine being drunk back in the day and like you go take a shit and then like you go use the separate bidet instead of real toilet.
Yeah, and you shit in the wrong place.
Yeah,
it's like shitting in the urinal.
Exactly, and you're just like, man, now what?
Yeah,
it's fucking.
You know what? I haven't seen it in a while, like in recent times I've gone, but some of the toilets in Japan, they used to have like a sink at the top. Yeah, you know, like where the cover is that you could like take off the top of the toilet and then like you could low key like hide things in there, like in a Ziploc or something. Yeah. Like you can that in Japan that used to be with like a faucet, so that like for example if you flush it, the toilet is built to replace that flush water with fresh water. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. So in the meantime, while it's bringing fresh water down there, it passes through the faucet so that you have the opportunity to wash your hands.
Yeah, I've seen those. Yeah.
So that if it's already gonna get dirty, well, here use the dirty water that I just used to wash my hands.
That's crazy though.
Conservative.
Yeah. That's conservative.
Yeah.
You want to talk about conservative?
You know what? Yeah. You want to talk about
conservative ways? That's conservative. Bro.
Yeah. That's saving water.
Yeah. That's how you conserve, my boy. But yeah. So what's the verdict?
I was okay. My gut feeling was saying not gay only because of the fact that I'm straight and I still think it feels good. But you're right. By thinking it feels good, that means it's gay.
Yeah, it could. Yeah, it's enjoying. That's I said is key
that's
word.
So funny.
I didn't say using the bidet is gay or nay because that's not, of course. But enjoying it, you might.
It is what
you
it
might
is,
have
man.
to check yourself, man.
Yeah.
Me too. Because it be feeling good sometimes.
You're like, wow.
Yeah. Okay. You feeling good sometimes.
Can't wait for my next shit.
I love taking this shit, man. Oh man, it feels good. everyone thinks it's the actual act of it, but it's the post like cleanup is that you really like.
That's funny.
All right, here we go. Our last one, gay or nay, kissing your homie on the cheek.
Or ladies, if you're kissing your ladies.
Your homegirl lady.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Is that gay?
No. Fellas, is it gay to kiss your boy goodnight?
He might think so for sure. He's going home after that. He's not staying the night.
At least like American culture, like that's really unheard of.
It's
like,
gay in American culture.
Yeah,
you do that
gay,
shit, you're
gay
in American culture. Yeah.
There is like the frat boy type of like I don't know. There is like times where like I see like boys kiss their boys on the cheek, but it's more like a damn, I appreciate you.
Yeah, it's like a different type of love. It's like your boy. Yeah.
Yeah, but not like a smooch.
Yeah. So I feel like in non-American culture, European culture,
just about anywhere.
Maybe even South American.
Oh wait, no, it's not everywhere.
Yeah.
Maybe Latin American
culture. European for sure. Italian for sure.
Oh, Italian.
I feel like Italians will grab your face and like turn it and give you a kiss.
Yeah, I feel like when we were there, we saw like not even just each cheek. It was like maybe like a 6-peat. Like back to back to back to back.
Yeah, that's like them like, yo, what's up? Dog? Yeah. Like hitting the chest.
It's like out here if like I give you dap and I'm like, damn, it's been a minute, so you give a dap again, and it's like you just keep going for it. Or like when some people like to like hold it in, they're like, you feel that?
Imagine how it was. Like, but instead of us giving dap, we kiss on the cheek. So when we really like haven't seen each other in a while, first we see each other, we kiss each other on the cheek, and then we're like, man, I ain't seen you in a long time, dog, for real, dog. And you know how we always do one of these again. It's like, and then we just
smooch him again.
Yeah, smooch him again, and it's like
the risky part, dude. The risky part is there's always like that person that will like face the wrong way.
Yeah,
and then now you're facing each other. And then you just smooch each other.
Well, remember how when we were in Italy, they were telling us like that's the culture. So like if someone does reach for a kiss, then like go to the left first.
Yeah.
But naturally, we always go to the right.
You do.
Just as Americans, we're taught to go right, not for kissing, but we're just taught to go to the right. We drive on the right side. So like, if I went to Italy and I was trying to be part of the culture, I would end up kissing somebody on the lips.
Oh, because you're not naturally leaning left.
I'm not naturally leaning left. I naturally go this way.
Got it.
You know what I mean?
And then that's where you get like one of those like, my bad. And then,
you're like, oh, shoot.
Okay.
Oh, shoot. I'm not gay. I'm just saying.
My fault.
Yeah, my fault. But I don't know. I don't think it... In American culture, sure, they're probably going to think you're gay if you're kissing your boy on the cheek all the time. But anywhere else in the world, that's literally how they greet each other.
For real.
Yeah, or show love. It's just the kiss on the cheek. I remember when we met our friend in Italy, our friend's family, the father of the entire family who like hosted us for dinner, he kissed all of us on the cheek when he said what's up to us. Yeah,
he didn't care about American standards at all.
He didn't care about American standards. There was no such thing as gay or nay in his that's just how they do it.
Yeah.
You know, so what's the verdict on this one?
Out here, yes.
Out here, yes.
In all those cultures you mentioned, no.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you kiss your boy on the cheek and you're not gay, you're not gay.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Sometimes, you know, you just haven't seen each other in a while, so you might have to just let him know real quick, like it's deeper than just a handshake.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I can kiss y'all though. I've never kissed y'all like that.
I haven't, and like
I can't even thinking about it makes me feel weird.
Yeah.
Like if we were to practice it right now and kiss each other on the cheek, not gay or nothing, but just to like prove that it's not, I still couldn't do it.
Yeah, and that's like why that's why that Island Boys video was like hard to watch.
Oh man.
Well, I mean, they were family.
That was different though. That was different, man. Like that's not how you say hi to somebody you make out with them. No. that's about to make me throw up. I'm sorry. I don't want to make it seem. It's just the incest part of it is just very just. I don't.
It was off with that.
Yeah. You. So just to bring that back, bro. Okay, so that's our segment. I don't even know how this.
Thank you, Merz, for bringing gayer nay to the pod.
Yeah, but yeah, man, it's Pride Month. It's also Men's Mental Health Month.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we should be showing more love. We should be showing love to the people we really fuck with every single day. And we also should be showing love to people we don't even know because you don't know what they're gonna go through.
Yep.
Or what they're going through in life. So, just if you're out there listening right now and like you don't feel like you're part of this world, you are part of this world. Like you were born for a reason. You might not feel like you have a purpose, but you do. You do. You're alive, you're living, you're breathing, you have a purpose. So keep your head up, man. And for all the fellas out there that feel like they can't show their emotions, they have to be manly men, or otherwise people will either think one, they're gay or they're soft. Like that's not the case. Okay. Like
it's not the case.
Show your emotions, man. People care. Okay. And most of the time it might be the people that don't know you that care the most.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
that's how it works.
That's how it works. So Men's Mental Health Month, man. Shouts to y'all.
Did you make this next question?
Yeah, I saw it on TikTok, I think.
Sick. Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Go ahead.
All right. You get front row tickets and you can only attend one. Got front row tickets. Game 7 to the NBA Finals, the World Cup Final, or the Super Bowl. The fourth one was the Olympics, but I didn't think that was...
You just there for all of the Olympics?
Yeah, I didn't really understand which one's the best part of the Olympics. Like the opening ceremony?
That'd be pretty cool to be at.
Yeah. But you get front row tickets, courtside seats, 50-yard line, the best seat in, I don't know what it is for the World Cup.
Dude, I would I think I would enjoy being at the World Cup final.
Ooh.
I think.
Yeah.
For me, it goes World Cup, Game 7, NBA, then Super Bowl.
Really?
Yeah. I don't think... a take that I'm just like coming to my own right now.
Yeah.
I don't think football games are that fun.
Live,
yeah.
Yeah, because it's the comment, and there's only... The action is really short.
Yeah.
So, I feel you on that. I think if the Super Bowl had my team in it, I would want to go to that first. But if we're just saying in general, and let's make it fair, none of my teams were in it, I would do the World Cup final first, then the Super Bowl,
then Game 7,
and then Game 7.
Why Game 7 last? Because you think Game 7s are boring?
I just feel like Game 7s...
I think
I don't know, man. Game 7s are pretty crazy from the beginning to the end, especially if it's a good game.
Yeah, because Game 7s have like so much like nervous energy.
Like every possession for real counts.
Yeah, so like the game starts off so sloppy, frantic.
Yeah.
Turnovers. There's like 4-minute stretches of no one being able to hit a shot.
Yeah.
But then the end of the game usually ends up being pretty fun.
Yeah. The thing with basketball is the way that the end of basketball games are built.
That's annoying, dude.
Yeah.
I think we were talking about it, right?
Yeah, I think we were talking about it.
The end of it is just like foul.
It's too it's kind of anticlimactic a little bit. Because you could, especially if you're like up 4, you could start fouling and then it's a free throw game.
The only way it's fun is if it's a 1-point game for like the last minute and a half.
Yeah, and it's like trading baskets.
Yeah, that's the only way.
That's the only way. But then even then, like, that's the only way. I think with football, because you could play with the clock. Yeah, there's time management with the clock. I think there's more time management in the clock in football than I think there is in the NBA. And also in football, you have a higher chance of winning a game at the end if you have a higher chance of winning a game in football with the lowest percentage chance of a play.
Oh, okay.
Versus basketball, it's almost like if it's, for example, out of bounds, it rolled out of bounds, full court, you don't have any more timeouts, so you can't advance the ball. You're pretty much screwed. Like the chances of you hitting that play is like a 3-pointer full court is impossible.
Yeah,
almost.
it's damn near like impossible. But whereas the odds in football, like anything is almost possible.
Anything is almost possible, no matter what part of the field you're at. Like defensively, whether you're 99 yards out to the touchdown or 1 yard out.
So like really creates moments.
Yeah, it's just like there's so many things that have to come together before the play. The anticipation of a play starting, the play clock. Like to me, that's like a little bit more of I like that feeling more than NBA.
I chose World Cup first because initial reaction was like it only comes around every 4 years.
Yeah.
But also, and maybe it's also recency bias because the last one was probably the most exciting one, at least that I've been able to watch, like the last final.
When Messi won?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that was a really good match.
Yeah, it was a really good match.
Versus like, the ones before were kind of like
blowouts.
Yeah, blowouts.
It's like 7-1.
Yeah. That's when, like, sorry, but soccer's like not the best.
Yeah. You know what? I like soccer because of the energy throughout the entire game.
Because like to be at live.
Yeah, it's one of those games where like because scoring it can be rare in a game, especially like if it's a close game like that.
Yeah.
It's like it feels like it's done. Like you go 2-1 and there's 15 minutes left. You're like, fuck, man, it's done. Like we need to. It's only 15 minutes left. We need to get a score.
Yeah, that's one part of soccer that I don't like. Is you could, like speaking of conservatively, like you could play really conservative and just like kick it in your side of the field.
Yeah,
the whole
that's
time.
true. Yeah, you can do that.
That's why I wish there was like some sort of scoring system to incentivize to keep on scoring, and that's probably why there's like.
If they added a backcourt or backfield violation in soccer.
Backfield violation.
Yeah, it can't be back there for more than 15 seconds.
That's pretty fire.
You got to move the ball up.
Yeah, if you're not like actively moving forward, violation.
It's a violation.
Yo, put that in the game.
That shit might change the game, bro. There'll be a lot of scoring after that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, because you're going to have to move up. You got to move the ball up. You can't just be, you know what I'm saying?
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I don't know enough soccer. I didn't play soccer, so I don't know enough soccer to know if that's... To me, it sounds great, but soccer players might be like, hell no.
Yeah, then they're like,
the whole game.
This is why it would suck. And you're like, oh, okay, well, I didn't know. Bro.
Yeah, well, I didn't know. I don't play soccer. But I do like the World Cup, man.
Yeah.
I think it's very exciting. But I do feel you like if you go up 2-1... or 3-1. I'm sorry, not 2-1. 3-1. It's like, fuck, dude.
Like, how are we supposed to come back from this? It took 45 minutes to get the first goal.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's really fun. In soccer, I really love that moment where like someone takes a shot and then like there's like a little pause because you have to wait for like everything to transpire and then you see it go in and then the collective explosive like
Yeah. And it's just I feel like it's like I don't know, man. I think it's because it's countries battling.
Yeah.
It's not like
it's not
San Francisco versus Kansas City. It's not like Dallas versus Boston. It's like you don't gotta like really fuck with the sport like that to really have fun watching it.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Because it could be like France versus Argentina, and you're like, yo, who should we go for?
Yeah.
You start going through the history, like, man, should we fuck with France?
Yeah.
What did they do to us?
Like, oh, damn.
Yeah.
I hate like omelets.
Right. Or what about Argentinians? Oh man, but my girl's Mexican and they don't fuck with Mexicans or something. Like, like it's like
you make up like you make up some crazy like reasons to cheer for whichever side. You're like, okay, yeah, I feel that.
But secretly, man, I love Messi. You know what I mean? Like it's all this shit that you think about in with soccer. Like, I don't have to be from that country to like really fuck with them. Like Mexico, Team Mexico. I've always been fucking with Team Mexico.
Really? I didn't know that.
All like every time they're
they're in town.
Anything like they're playing a friendly or they're playing like in the World Cup or
like low key, that's who you're rooting for.
I always root for
like
U.S.
if
and
the
Mexico.
U.S. isn't there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Those are the two teams I really fuck with. And if U.S. is getting blown out or they're out the final 16 or whatever they call it, and Mexico's in, I'm usually rocking with Mexico. And they got the illest jerseys. Damn. Yeah. And then also Japan, just because of I love Japan.
Yeah.
The culture there is so sick.
So it's fun to like root for them.
Yeah. Speaking of Japan and soccer kits, Y3 Yoji Yamamoto is
saw it?
Yeah.
The Y3 Japan jersey is sick.
That shit is hard. I want to get one.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, just off the art.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit is so sick, man.
There's another one. I forgot what team he designed this for, but there's another one with like dragons or something. Dude,
yeah.
Like his kits are always sick.
Yeah. Yeah. Man. That's a dope part about like soccer in the World Cup.
Soccer has the best clothing to rock.
Yeah.
And dude, I know like we grew up and like wore like basketball jerseys and stuff out, but like wearing a jersey out now is kind of crazy.
It's like it has to fit the season. I only usually rock basketball jerseys in the summertime when there's no more basketball usually.
Yeah, but you're like but you're using it as like a tank top.
It's like a tank top.
It's not like you're wearing it with like a t-shirt underneath and like.
Yeah, I don't do that no more.
Right.
Yeah, like unless I'm going to a game, but other than that, like I don't rock. Like I used to rock jerseys all the time.
Yeah, like on the regular.
Yeah, football jerseys are too big.
Yeah,
and it's almost like you like for me, I'm like representing too much right now, especially if it's not a game.
Yeah,
I'm just representing.
If it's
too
not
hard.
like Sunday or Monday, like it's kind of like, damn, this guy really loves that.
Between August and February, if it's not Sunday, Monday, and it's not August and February, I'm not. Yeah. You're not gonna see me wear a jersey.
Yeah,
I'll rock the hat, but even then, sometimes it's like a little too. It's not. We're not in season yet, guys.
I won't. It's weird. I won't do like a. Not that I own one, but I wouldn't do like a new era Niners hat, like just straight up. But like, I guess if it's like a artful type, I could see wearing it like out of season.
Yeah, it has to be. Yeah, it's weird with NFL gear. Like a lot of my NFL gear too is like collab stuff.
Oh yeah,
like Jeff Staple. I really fuck with that Born and Raised NFL collab, but I slept on it.
Yeah, the Born and Raised stuff is sick.
Yeah, but just the regular like NFL gear to me isn't like the hottest.
Yeah,
it's like I almost feel like I'm a coach.
Yeah,
like all their gear is like geared to coaches.
Yes, like sideline dude.
Yeah, it's like I'm good on this.
Yeah, or it's like digicamo.
Yeah, like this ain't it. This ain't it. So yeah, man, that's tight. You almost had the same answer.
Yeah, soccer kits have the best.
You could rock that shit year round, any occasion, and it's sick.
Damn, I'm gonna look up that Y3 one. You saw when it's coming out?
I didn't see when it's coming out, but that shit is sick. I'm gonna get one. I need to start collecting more soccer jerseys, man, because the other thing about jerseys, especially in soccer, is like it's rare for them to go back to a design that they had previously.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Like they normally like back. Yeah, but they stick to that design for like one season. They go to the next, and that's usually it right there. It's like a trading card almost. Yeah. Even when they do a throwback version of the soccer jersey, it's not 100% the same.
Like I think I wore my PSG one like a couple episodes ago or something, and then someone was like, "Oh wow, like seeing like the PSG jersey without the advertisers is clean."
Yeah.
And I like never thought of it before because it's just like a jersey that I just wear time to time.
Yeah.
I wish I was able to wear it more, but like low key, like they don't look that great on me because I'm like fat.
Yeah, because they're built for skinny dudes. I was actually thinking about that too. Like, I went to Adidas store the other day and they had like a bunch of jerseys, and I was like, if I get soccer jerseys, I was just thinking in my mind. This is thinking out loud. I have to go a size up.
Yeah.
To make it fit the way I want it to.
When we went to Japan and I got my jersey, I literally bought the biggest one in the store and it still fits so small.
Yeah, because it's made for like skinny dudes, man. That's a soccer player.
And I'm worried about like when I do lose more weight, like I'm still gonna be like athletic frame.
Have you been sticking to the thing? You've been looking kind of different.
That's what I'm.
You've been looking kind of different,
dude. That's what I'm fucking saying.
You've been sticking to the thing because I saw you had Chick-fil-A the other day, or maybe it was Jess.
Well, okay, all right. To explain that, we did get Chick-fil-A. Yeah. It's because neither of us ate. Here we go, justifying these things. Neither of us ate all day, so then we were about to go to the gym, but like running on empty. We just bought groceries, but we're like, we're not going to go cook something and then go to the gym because we're just never going to make it. So we went to Chick-fil-A, got a sandwich, and decided to split it.
Okay.
So at least...
Smart moves.
So at least we went to the gym and like didn't eat too much that we were going to throw up and just felt fueled.
Yeah.
Right.
I like doing that with my girl too. Like when we order food, sometimes we'll be like, yo, we splitting this one? Mm-hmm. And you know, it's calls for it sometimes. You're like, yeah, we're not that hungry, but we still want to eat pretty, decent tasting food.
Yeah.
Let's split it, Oh,
like split like a one meal type
Yeah,
of thing.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
But my favorite part is when I be like, we splitting this? And then she's like, nah.
Yeah.
Word. Large size fries? Word. Yeah. It's going to be a lot of that shit in fucking Korea, dude. It's going to be a lot of like splitting stuff because we want to try things. Mm-hmm. But then there's going to be a lot of times where we're like, yo, let's fucking get our own and then share.
Yeah.
Share that different time. It's going to be fun, man.
Yeah, that's how I have to like trick Jess into everything is like, here, you order this that and then I'll order some off the wall shit that you would have never ordered on your own.
Yeah.
And then you end up trying it and then you get brainwashed into liking the same food.
Yeah. It's a fire play.
Yeah.
It's a fire play. Where are we at? Should we get this last? Yeah, fuck it, man. Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it. We got one more question that we want to, I guess one more topic that we want to get through for this episode. Shouts to everyone that's tuning in. If you're just now getting here, make sure you restart the show, start it again, or sign up for patreon.com/FamilyMartPod and get more bonus content, which is going to be airing in a couple days after you listen to this. So, what is the most criminal shit you've done?
You already have an answer?
I have an answer. I can go first.
You go ahead so I can think.
So, I took a shit in public.
What do you mean?
I took a shit in public.
Like at a park?
Kinda. So I'll tell you the story.
Ew.
And it gets criminal. It sounds like, oh, I've done that before. But this is what I did. So the day before I had Wingstop. A bunch of Wingstop. And I had an early morning to go hiking. So when I woke up, it was like 5 or 6. I couldn't take a shit yet. I'm like, it's cool. I'm going hiking. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to walk it off. I'll be fine. So we go hiking at Red Rock. And the way that we're going is still kind of in the open. Like, the path, path, desert, and then mountains around us.
Uh-huh.
And then, but we're heading, the path that we're going is taking us to the hiking portion to climb the mountain.
Okay.
So there's a mountainous wall right here where you could kind of see people trailing the path that we're about to get to. And we're already kind of on that path. So it's like you have to kind of like, if you wanted to get off the path, you kind of have to like run down to the bottom, the valley area, and then you're kind of surrounded. You guys, you feel me a little bit?
A bit,
yeah, a little bit, right? So I had to go take a shit. And we're like midway. It's like a 3-mile hike. So like we're a mile and a half in. I had to take a shit. No bathrooms anywhere. And like I said, we're on the path now to get up the mountain. So I'm looking like, where am I going to do this? Because I need to take a shit. There's like, or I'm going to shit on myself. It's like one of those.
You were scouting spots.
Yeah, scouting spots.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? There's this big ass boulder at the bottom of this, where we're at. It's like a valley a little bit. So I'm going to go take a shit by that boulder. So I go all the way down. But I didn't, it looked like from up top, it looks like a hidden area. But when you get down there, you're just in this bowl. You're the only human down there. And there's people walking around it like this on the path. So I said, fuck it. I took a shit. And then I realized that, like, I squatted all the way down. I try to hide behind this boulder. So I take a shit. And I realized, what am I white with?
Yeah. That's when you realize, I guess all that's on your mind was like, I'm about to burst.
I'm about to burst. So then I'm like, what am I wipe with? It's a desert, bro. There's nothing, right? It's like, I would have wiped with poison ivy if it was the only thing there.
Yeah.
There was nothing there. All I had was my t-shirt.
Ew.
Trigger warning, y'all. I should have said this a while ago. So I took off my shirt. It was a Nike dry fit shirt. So I'm like, okay, this actually might be kind of good.
Okay, like effective.
Yeah, it was effective, but I had so much swamp ass when I took the shit. It wasn't, and you're not like in a good position. So like I don't even think I got it. All right, it was just a bad move, and there's doo-doo right underneath me because I just took a shit, and there's people walking around me basically. And
like you could hear, like
I could see them. And I don't know if they could see me because I'm at the bottom. I'm the only human at the bottom.
They're not paying attention to like, oh, maybe someone's down there.
Yeah, I just hoping no one's looking. The people I were with were laughing their ass off. So I took my shirt off and I was wiping with it, and I had to use it multiple times. Dude, so I had to use multiple sections. So I wiped everything as best as I could, and then I just left the shirt there.
I would too.
Yeah, I just left the shirt there. So I had to finish the hike with no shirt on.
Yeah.
Swamp ass. And I forgot to put sunscreen on.
So you got sunburned.
Oh,
what a terrible hike.
We finished the hike. Yeah, it was a terrible experience. But it was like, for whatever reason, it was like, after I took the shit, I felt like I was ready. I was good. But that's probably one of the most criminal things I've ever done, was to shit in nature, leave my shirt there, because that's what I did was probably very bad for nature and the natives and all that stuff.
The
environment. And in front of people.
Well, you might have been causing a bigger terror if you brought that shirt with you.
Put it back on.
Well,
I know, I'm just holding it.
Yeah, you're just holding it.
Oh, hell no.
People you were with would disown
bro.
you, and then like the other people that are also on the trail would be like, what the...
But because it was a Nike dry fit shirt, it was really comfortable to wipe. Yeah. And I don't know if y'all listen to this. I'm so sorry that you're hearing this, but I really don't care. You asked the question, what's the most criminal shit each of you done, which is by FRS_Birdo. So that's what I did, man. Took a shit in public, in nature, at a park, at a hiking facility.
They're not. I was pretty engaged, so I didn't get to come up with my own. I've done a lot of. I mean, the one that I've told on here before was the one that I actually like stole a hat from Goodwill. Yeah,
I remember that story.
So there's that one. It was a long time ago. I took like this. I think it was what hockey team was it? I think it was a Devils hat.
You stole that too?
I think that's what it was.
You just say boost and shit, huh?
Well,
you a klepto?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say.
There's definitely people that would like boost way more than I have.
Okay.
So in those standards, no. But I'm trying to think, like some criminal shit I've done.
You never did something where you just like, for example, maybe took a shit somewhere, someone's house, no toilet paper, so you used like their towel that was underneath the sink, and you didn't know where to put it because they didn't have no trash can, so you just put it back in the sink.
Oddly specific.
I never did that, but I'm just saying, like, is that something that you never did something like that?
I mean, I'm pretty transparent on here, I guess, because there's also the time that I peed and I missed the thing and it landed on the bathroom floor.
You didn't tell us that.
I didn't tell you guys
for like 10 years, dog.
Yeah, well, I told you a few months ago, and now the truth is out. There's that. I have pooped in porta potties, like at Coachella. That's never a good feeling.
Yeah, it's not criminal though. That's almost like,
I mean, that's what you have to do.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, like, what's really criminal, bro?
As long as you didn't do nothing crazy where you just like walked up to somebody and knocked them out.
You ever leave the park with someone else's basketball?
I probably have. I can't remember a time that I've done that. Unless they left it there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know I have a little bit too much respect for people's basketballs. I don't think I've ever done that.
Okay.
Unless they left it there.
I don't think I have either. I was trying to think if I have or anything.
Yeah, even if I pulled up with the worst basketball, like I'm gonna leave with what I brought. Cause I know that feeling, man.
Dude,
like
getting your basketball stolen.
You're a hooper.
Yeah,
you know, like this is your ball, what you practice with. This is what's gonna get you to the league, and then someone takes it. Like I don't want to take somebody's ball.
Yeah, that's pretty low.
Yeah, but I have walked away with someone who left their ball there, and it's marked with their name on it, and then I just cover the whole shit black.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've done that before.
Well, yeah, if you like leave it, like you're legit gone from the park. Like,
yeah,
what I'm gonna leave this for you to pick up tomorrow.
Yeah,
like,
I'm taking that shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
especially if it's a nicer one than mine.
Yo, Wilson, bro.
Yeah, I never really just boosted somebody's basketball while they're at the park.
Maybe, I guess. I don't know, man. Have I done anything?
There's been many times where I've been like, "Hey, yo, let me see that." When they're like, I feel like they're about to walk away with mine.
Oh, yo, I hate having to.
It's usually the ones that aren't even playing ball.
Yeah,
like, they got jeans on and shit.
Like, why do you have the ball?
Yeah.
Yo, let me see that. Oh, this is mine. All right, cool.
Which one? You doing these?
You doing it? You have to see the art you put on.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. You tagged it.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Merz. Oh, for sure.
All right. You can't mistake this one.
Yeah.
You ever bring your ball to the park and then like everyone's like trying to figure out which one to use and then they get to yours and they're like, nah.
Yeah, that happens all the time. I low key hate when that happens, even though some people wish that rather it not happen because if they got to go, you know, but I'd rather them use my ball because then I don't got to worry about.
Yeah, you don't got to watch it on the side.
Like, especially when I'm playing, I'm like seeing who has it and shit. Oh, I hate that feeling.
Like your shirt's on top of it. And you're like, oh, I know someone's gonna see it and start to shoot around.
Yeah, because I don't mind like having to leave and then like grabbing the next best ball. I'm like, yo, switch me real quick. I don't mind doing that. Oh man.
Yeah, you're in control.
Yeah, I'm like, bruh, you go get one. Go get one, man.
Yeah, it's like $25.
Yeah, go get one. Yeah.
That's it though. Maybe no other. I can't think of anything. I'll come up with it next time.
All right. Well, is that it, Jay? Is that all we got?
That's all we got until we're going to record the bonus episode right after this. So tune into patreon.com/MartPod to tune in
to After Hours.
Big shout out to our
Queers.
Our Queers, our ancestors, my Queer Carlo and
Queer Kev.
Queer Kev. Shout out to you. Thank you for keeping this ship running, as well as all the patrons. Appreciate you. We'll see you next week.
Yeah. Peace, y'all.
Bye.